Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? We got some good news, man. Some really good news. Another potential cross-platform fight. ESPN and PBC, top rank and PBC or ESPN and Showtime. I believe this fight is gonna be aired on ESPN on the ESPN Plus platform between Stephen Coolboy Fulton and NAOYA the Monster Inoue. Which is a fight that I've been wanting to see for a long time, ever since Stephen Coolboy Fulton really started to get his name up after the 2021 year he had, and then 2022. You know, he continues to rise, made his way into my top 10 pound for pound, became unified champion. Had some incredible performances over the last 2 or 3 years. One of the most complete fighters that you will see in the sport today. Just really been putting on a clinic at 122. You have NAOYA Inoue, who has been making a lot of noise at the lower weights. I believe 108. Was it 108 he started at? 118, 115. All them little weights. NAOYA Inoue been going crazy. He recently became undisputed. I believe it was 118 he became undisputed. Very skilled fighter, very gifted fighter when it comes to, punching power, when it comes to just physical strength. You can tell that versus the smaller guys that he's been in the ring with, he just has a different level of physical strength and ability compared to those other guys. On top of that, he's an extremely skilled fighter. Looks like that's all he does is just, boxing, never out of shape, always in phenomenal shape. And the same thing for Coolboy Steph, always in excellent shape, man. These guys eat, sleep, and live boxing. That's all they do. So I think this is going to be a great fight between two guys who are, currently at similar stages in their career. In a way, he's 29 years old, been in the ring with, Nonito Donaire, a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Donaire older at the end of his career, but it's still a great deal of experience that you can get from being in a ring with a fighter like that, going through a war like he did in that first fight with Donaire. That's a lot of experience that you gain, and it show you a lot of different things that can help you going forward in your career and allow you to kind of, pick apart your future opponents and see things that he probably wasn't privy to prior to having that fight. So that's a great thing for him. Coolboy Steph being in the ring with a guy like Brandon Figueroa, going tooth and nail with him, but putting on a great performance. Getting a controversial victory. I thought he won that fight. I thought he did, the better boxing, the cleaner work. Coolboy Steph has just shown me that he can win in multiple ways. He can fight you on the inside. He can fight you from distance. He can use his boxing and his slickness to hit and not get hit. If you want to go to war and bang, he can do that too. Coolboy Steph is one of the most complete fighters in the sport, and I think this is a great challenge for both of them. On Inoue's side, he's been running through these guys at the lower weights, and with little to no resistance, and now he's finally gonna get in the ring with a guy like Coolboy Steph, who is tried and true, who is an elite fighter, who is battle tested and a unified champion right now. And he's fighting him in the first fight coming up to 122. I believe this would be his first fight as moving up to 122. Coolboy Steph, who was considering moving up to 126 because he wasn't able to get the undisputed match versus the other guy in the division that has the belts. You know, so Cool Boy Steph will indeed be the more naturally bigger guy in the ring. He is, I believe, an inch taller than Inoue, has a 2.5 or 3 inch reach advantage on Inoue. So he's gonna be the bigger guy. And this is a good challenge for Inoue to show, all right, you know, you've been beating up all these smaller dudes. Now let's see what your skill look like versus somebody that's around your same size or maybe even a little bit bigger. In this case, with Cool Boy Steph. For Cool Boy, on the other hand, this is a huge test for him as well to show, all right, now you done made your way into the pound for pound talks, right? Now let's see, can you elevate to that next level? Cool Boy Steph, 28 years old. You know, again, these guys are at similar points in their career, age-wise, accolade-wise, notoriety-wise. Like, you know, Inoue has been getting a lot of clout over the years, and now Cool Boy Steph is getting to that level, and this is a perfect opportunity for both of them to come together and show who is really that big dog when it comes to 130 and below. You know what I'm saying? I think this could open up other opportunities for these guys to get fights at 126 and at 130 from bigger names, maybe even make it to the pay-per-view stage. It's a lot on the line in this fight. This fight is really more so for hardcore boxing fans who just want to see who the best is. We want to see Inoue finally tested versus a credible guy that's in his prime, that, you know, hasn't been beaten up, haven't been through a whole lot of wars, who still got that, you know, that energy like I'm the best, I can't be beat, who still haven't really just tasted, you know, defeat and being broken down and, you know, losing confidence. Cool Boy Steph is at optimal confidence, optimal skill level. He's elite in all aspects of the sport. So for Cool Boy Steph, you know, this opens up a huge opportunity for him. You beat, in a way, a guy who they, you know, some of these pound for pound lists, they got this guy rated higher than Terrence Crawford, higher than Earl Spence, you know, higher than guys who done already been through the fight, you know what I'm saying? Higher than, you know, so he's ranked up there, and to a lot of people, it's warranted. So this is a chance for Cool Boy Steph to show, okay, now I'm on that level or even better. Y'all been underrating me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm extremely excited about this matchup. I really hope it takes place. Again, this is another example of PBC being willing to work with ESPN and Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. They've done business before. You know, so it all comes down to the fighters really wanting that shit and motherfuckers being realistic about, okay, this what I'm gonna get paid, this what I could possibly get paid. You know, look, it may not be that exact number that I want, but I'm gonna take my chances, go whoop this dude ass, bet on myself, and then get an even bigger bag the next time around, because motherfuckers gonna have to pay me. The same shit that Devin Haney did. You know, he wanted to go be undisputed, so he said, look, hey, let me go get this bag. You know what I'm saying? Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me go make this shit happen. You know, sign this little deal with ESPN, get these belts, get this bag, and now look at Devin Haney. Next time he step in the ring with anybody, you're gonna have to pay that man. You feel me? He already been getting paid, but now you really got to pay that man because he done went through the fire. You feel me? So, incredible matchup. I'm very interested to see what y'all think about this fight, who y'all got winning. Right offhand, if y'all already got a winner, if this is a fight that you've already breaking down and kind of have an idea of who you think is going to win, tell me who you leaning towards the most. In this fight, I got to be honest, this is a true 50-50 fight. I really like... I think they both present issues to one another based off of their strong points. I think Cool Boy Steph can have a lot of success versus Inoue by controlling distance from the outside, boxing, hitting and not getting hit, making Inoue come forward, which Inoue is really good coming forward, you know, or he can try to push Inoue back, fight him on the inside, you know, still be slick, make him miss and make him pay counterpunch by, you know, using head movement, fighting on the inside. That's another good strategy. In a way, I think for him, he gonna want to try to use his power, his speed, his combination punches, and push the bigger Cool Boy Steph back. You know what I'm saying? Make him uncomfortable and land shots when he get a chance. I really can't see Inoue boxing off the back foot in this fight. So I think this is bound to be, you know, a tactical war. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.